Hey there, folks. How you doing tonight? Smiling Stu Sutherland coming to you from Get Started Home Business. Hey, let's real quick. Let's before we even get going, let's just take care of the housekeeping real quick. Of course, we're using StreamYard. If you haven't given them permission yet, please go and do that so we can see your name on your comments. Of course, we do sometimes talk about various businesses and home business opportunities. Of course, nothing can be guaranteed to you there. It's all going to depend on how hard you work at it and your skill level and your commitment. So, now, if you're coming to us live, love it if you put a one in the chat. If you're coming to us on replay, a two would be fantastic. Please let us know where you're coming from. Like to see where people are coming from around the world. And drop any questions you got in the chat so we can answer them for you. All right. And of course, if you're seeing us any place besides, of course, YouTube, like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Love it if you'd go over and see the channel there. And of course, join us at Get Started Home Business Facebook group. If you're not here in the group with us, that's where things happen. So you want to definitely get on in. Okay. So what else do I got for you tonight? Well, okay. So this evening, coming to you really late. I know it's late tonight. It's almost 11:30 already. So just barely going to get in today's live today. So actually been working all day cleaning out my in-laws house, getting it ready for a estate sale later this week, and it's just a huge undertaking. So we spent a lot of time on that today. And while I was away there, Live Good is just blowing up today. So I come back and I've got a million messages I got to deal with. And we finally got dinner about 10 o'clock. And so here we are. So, anyway, as I was saying, we like to be able to see where people are coming from. And I was having a conversation today with a gentleman from Sierra Leone, and he's interested in getting started in affiliate marketing, but he doesn't have a lot of funds to do it with. Okay. And so I thought I'd put together a little piece tonight to kind of show folks how you can really get started for not a lot of money. It really doesn't cost a lot. I know you see all these gurus that they're telling you about $2,000 programs that'll get you started and get you rolling. But to get the basics and get started, you really don't have to spend much money. Really, what you need is one of these. Most of you have one, and a Facebook account. Most of you have one of those. If you're seeing me tonight, you probably are seeing you on that, unless you're on YouTube, which is possible. So anyway, really, that's all you need to be able to do marketing on the internet. Your Facebook profile really is a funnel. Now, you hear us talking about the funnels and all that kind of stuff, but your Facebook really is a funnel. So, in my business, Facebook is kind of a funnel to a funnel. So, let me explain that to you. So, a lot of you are seeing me here on my personal profile. Now, we just talked about coming over to see us at Get Started Home Business. Okay. So, what we do, here's the funnel. We collect somebody on our personal profile. We then take them over to the group. Okay. Now, when you set up a group, there's a series of questions you get to ask people. Well, the first thing you ask them for is their email. So that's how you're able to pull emails over to build an email list. Now, just starting out, you may not want to spend money on an autoresponder, which may mean you have to send emails the old fashioned way and type them out and click send. Starting out, that's just fine. You're just building. You're not going to have a million emails to send right off the bat. Now, down the road, you're going to want an autoresponder as you're growing. But right off the bat, it's not entirely necessary, although it's a lot easier. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. But anyway, really, that's all you need to be able to bring a lead in through your Facebook page or your profile and take them to a group. And from there, you're able to talk to them and show them products and do those sorts of things. Now, we'll talk a little bit later and in a whole separate video about how you determine who your customer is and how you find those customers. But we're talking right about the bare bones of what you need to be able to do business right now. So So far, we've spent no money. Okay, we've got a Facebook. Well, you spent money on a phone, but you probably already have that. So Facebook profile free. You already have your phone, so we're going to say that's free because I mean, obviously you're paying for it, but you're paying for it anyway, so it's not costing anything to use it to do business. All right. Um, we talked about setting up a group again, free, and you can do that on your phone. You don't need a computer to do it. It's a little tougher on the phone, a little, a little smaller to do things, but you can do it. So YouTube also is free. So you can also set up a YouTube channel and do the same sort of thing. And then you can set up, Facebook group and then take people to your YouTube channel and share your YouTubes on your Facebook group, bringing people back and forth from there. Again, we haven't spent any money yet. YouTube setup, unless you're going pro, is free. Facebook is free. Setting up a group is free. All right. You can also do things like Pinterest, also free. Um, Instagram, also free. TikTok, also free. So you can post on all of these different venues in order to get the word out to bring people into your group so that you can then talk to them and work from there. So from there, you have to have an affiliate program. So you got to affiliate with something. So now we've got a Facebook page and a Facebook group, and we've brought people in. Now we've got to have some kind of product to talk to them about. And that's where it comes down to niche, and we'll talk about that again in a few further or in a future video. But niche basically is you got to decide who your customer is. So let's say, for instance, your customer was, let's say your customer was a real estate agent. Okay. Well, that's not really a great example. Let's say your customer is somebody who wants to do cooking at home. Okay. Well, you might start a group and a channel around home cooking or 30-minute meals or something along those lines. And then you would basically go on and demonstrate those things. Now you do have some cost, but you got to pick up the food to cook, etc. But in that, you can affiliate with, say, a meal program that you're selling somebody. You can also affiliate with things off of uh, another. Let's say you were a hunter, a sportsman, fisherman, something like that. Maybe you want to start a page around outdoor sporting. Okay, you could affiliate with somebody like Cabela's, and I'll show you that in just a minute. That was one of the thoughts I had earlier. So anyway, where do you find these offers? Okay, well, let's take you over. I'm going to do a quick screen share with you and just kind of recap a couple things here first. Obviously, Facebook page. You do postings and so forth on there. And actually, we're not on my page here. We're just on Facebook. But Facebook page, there we go. And we bring people in through the page. We post things of interest and value down here to intrigue them and have them come in. Okay, then we pull them from there. We go over to a group, and I actually have a couple of groups. I've got obviously the Get Home Started Home Business group that you all are familiar with, but I also have a separate group for Live Good for the team. So now, where do we find our things? Well, let's take a look just at Amazon right off the bat. Pretty much any large company has the ability to affiliate with it. And so if you go to the Amazon site and you just scroll right down to the bottom, okay, right down in here, become an affiliate. Okay, so you just go in there and you fill that out. It's going to give you a little form. You're going to fill it out. You've got to give it some kind of a bank account or someplace for them to send your money to. So some kind of a tracking number for them to be able to send you the money. Then from there, you get an affiliate link and you can go in and click on any item in basically any item in all of Amazon and get a separate link for it. So let's just take anything here. Let's just say here, this little sign here. Let's say I look at that. Basically, I can get a link for that then to send it over to my page, and I can take a picture of that and post it on someplace like Instagram and someplace like that Or, I could take a picture of a purse and post it on Instagram or Pinterest, and somebody might see that and think it was pretty cool, and then click the link. It takes them over to Amazon, and then if they buy that purse, I get a commission for it. Okay. Now, here's the real kicker. For 24 hours, you're connected to them. So if they don't buy the purse that you advertised, but they buy another purse that they see while they're there, you're still going to get a commission for it because you took them there in the first place. Okay. So maybe they were just not even thinking about buying a purse, but they saw one purse that looked kind of cool, clicked it, it went to Amazon. They ended up looking at other purses and finally thought one, hey, let's just buy this one. And it wasn't even something they were thinking about doing, but you're going to get a commission for having taken them to Amazon. So that's the Amazon program. We just talked about, if you wanted to do something around hunting and fishing. Again, you go to the Cabela's site here, and they've got all the hunting and fishing stuff you could possibly need, camping. Heck, they've got boats, they've got everything. So you get on down here to the bottom, and let's just take a look. Should be an affiliate program here someplace. I just saw it a minute ago. But anyway, you could affiliate with them. It's in here. I just saw it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so it's under the About Us, just about down towards the bottom. They kind of hide in the words down at the bottom, so you got to look around. It's going to say somewhere, it's going to say either affiliate program or partner with us or partnership program, something along those lines that, hey, work with us. Okay. You got to find it. It's kind of in hiding. They don't openly advertise it to everybody that comes to the site. You've got to know about it. So, but there, you go to Cabela's, same thing. They're going to give you an affiliate link. You're going to be able to click on anything in their system. I don't know what their rules are as far as sticky cookies and so forth, how it affects them if they say buy something different. But you have the ability to affiliate for any product that's in there. So let's say you want to do it around fishing, you can do it around fishing. You want to do it around camping, you could do it around camping and use Cabela's. Amazon's got all that same equipment too. They've got hunting and fishing equipment. So you can utilize both. If you're designing a group that talks about hunting and fishing, you can look at both places. Excuse me. The allergies are really bad here in Michigan right now, so my throat's a little rough and get a little hoarse there. So let's talk about a couple other ones. Let's talk about ClickBank. Okay, ClickBank is a place for all kinds of affiliate offers. You can go there, and once you sign up, you get an account. You come to this dashboard here, and if you click on this affiliate marketplace, it's got a list of all kinds of things broken down by category or by niche. So let's take a look here at let's take a search here. Let's say we're doing run around fishing. So I just type in fishing, and anything that's got anything to do with fishing is going to come up here. So surf fishing, connecting with everything bass fishing. So some kind of bass fishing program, beta lovers guide, baseball history. I don't know what that has to do with fishing, but anyway, anything like that will come up for you. I could do another one for hunting, outdoor sports, what have you. There's something to affiliate with everything. If I wanted to do something around weight loss, let's just type in fitness. All righty. So let's see what comes up here. So look, we got all kinds of rapid primal fitness, 14-day shred women's health fitness challenge. So all these are things that can be affiliated with. And you don't necessarily have to have all the funnels and everything to do that. You can do that without those things. So basically, once you create a group around something, you can then go and bring these things in and talk about them from there. Now you also have, obviously, that's what we call organic traffic, where you're bringing it in for free. Basically, you're not paying anything for an advertisement or anything like that. Now you can obviously take these offers and you can place ads for them in different places, solo ads and various things like that, and bring in money that way. But we're talking about how to get started without money. So, there again, these offers are free. They don't cost you anything to get or to put out there. Now, the other option for affiliate programs is you can typically choose to affiliate with a product that you already use. Now, and that's a great way to go because really, if you're going to offer a product to somebody, it should be something that you have a feeling behind or that you've used or that you feel good about. And starting out, that's a little hard to do if you're trying to do it without money because you haven't used those products. But you can still go and get an affiliate link for some place like ClickFunnels or any place else and affiliate for those without buying the product. So now in some other cases, you do have to have the product in order to affiliate with them. That's the situation with one of my companies. I can only affiliate for the products that I own. But again, it's products that I use that I feel very good about. That's why I own them. So I'm very happy to recommend them to somebody. So talking about how I set my business up. I don't believe in spending tons of extra money. So I set my business up in a way. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this here real quick. So again, I don't believe in spending money foolishly. When I first got started, I got one of the high dollar funnel builders and I was working at it and everything. But when you're starting out, you might make a few sales, but you're not making thousands of dollars right off the bat. That takes time. And so when you're starting out, you don't want to have to spend, I believe the smallest ClickFunnels option was $97 a month, and it's limited what you can do with that. So I was a level above that. Well, it's hard to finance a business before you have that kind of money coming in if the tools are costing you that much money to start with, because you had to have ClickFunnels, and you had to have an autoresponder, you had to have a domain, you had all these various different things to make all that work. So obviously, from what we've just discussed, you can do it without all that. Now, again, I don't believe in spending big money on my business, so I've set my business to be able to run for $46 a month. Okay. Now, I pay for some extra bells and whistles on that, but bare bones, I can run my business for $46 a month. So how does that break down? Well, you can do business without a domain name, but it's much harder. You can do it through your Facebook and so forth, but it's good to have a domain name of your own because email is much harder to deliver if it's say a Gmail account. Okay. So you want to have something that's basically ideally yourname.com or something that goes along with your business.com. I own getstartedhomebusiness.com, also have smilingstew.com and a few other ones. So anyway, $11.99 a year for a domain name. That's all it costs. Pretty cheap. And that's just annually once a year. So break that down. That's $1 a month. Okay. So $1 a month right there I'm spending on my business. A funnel builder. Okay. Now I obviously you can use Facebook and all that, but I use Facebook to go to a group and then go to a funnel that represents my products. So it's helpful to have a funnel builder to be able to do that. And, I also affiliate with my funnel builder. So again, it's a product I own. I feel very good about. I'm more than happy to show it to somebody because again, I feel very good about it. So, and that's the real key, folks. If you're doing this, you've got to be authentic. You've got to give the customer something they need. Okay. I've had a bunch of people getting in my inbox all weekend long about, various investments and things like that, which are something I'm not terribly interested in. And they don't tend to spend a lot of time to find out if I am interested in it. They just want to send a link to me and have me invest. And, so that's not the way you want to do it. You want to build relationships with people, find out if it's something they can use. I mean, if I don't know that somebody has an interest in doing business online, they have no need for my funnel builder. So why would I want to sell that to them? Okay. So I guess the key thing is, you want to actually serve people with whatever it is you represent. If you're building a hunting and fishing channel, all that hunting and fishing equipment is going to serve your people in your group, your people in your tribe, your fan base, your group, your people. So the key thing is you want to be able to give value and offer something that people can use. So don't just, and that was a note I made, is once you get these affiliate links, don't just go sending them to everybody. Okay. For starters, they look like affiliate links, and I'll cover on another night how you can use a software like Bitly to make it look a little nicer. I could actually use a function within my funnel builder to do what's called a URL redirect, where I can take just about any affiliate product I've got and I can make it say smilingstew.com/ whatever product it is. So I've got the ability to do that within my funnel builder. So again, those are things that make it look a little more professional. So you can start out in the free rounds, but as soon as you get some money coming in, it's worth getting that to build up. But again, I've built it to where it's only $46 a month. So it doesn't cost me a lot to be in business. And actually, once I have enough people in place, the stuff is actually free because it pays for itself. So that's the way you have to always look at that. These tools don't waste your money on things you don't need, but these tools make your time freer so you can do other things and be more productive. And I mean, realistically, if you want to put money into it, you can pay to have a whole business set up and designed for you, but you're going to pay several $1,000s doing it, maybe even $10,000 getting it done. And there's still no guarantee of your success there. So, I personally would rather build it up myself. So anyway, what else do you need? You need an autoresponder. Okay. And even folks that use ClickFunnels get a different autoresponder. ClickFunnels has one built into it. It's kind of an extra shiny object to make it look like more, but it's not a very good autoresponder. So most of the folks that use ClickFunnels actually use a different one. You can use Drop Funnels, you can use Groove Funnels. They're all a little higher dollar, do the same things, still going to have an autoresponder with it. So autoresponder to start out with, I use GetResponse. They're going to give you your first 500 emails for free for like 30 days or something like that. After that, you pay for it in a program that gives you so many emails. So it does go up in price depending on the number of emails you're sending. But early on, again, you don't have a huge mailing list, so you're not sending a million emails. So the base price on that runs me $20 a month, and I get like 1,000 emails for that or something like that. I haven't exceeded it yet. When I get to that point, you're making more money, and it's okay to pay for more of it. So there it is, $25 for a funnel builder, $20 for an autoresponder, and $1 a month for the domain, $12.99 a year. So that's really all you need to get started. Everything else you can access for free. Creating posts, you can do that on Canva for free. Now, I use the paid version, which is $12.99 a month. So again, I pay for a couple extra bells and whistles beyond that $46 a month, but bare bones, that $46 a month is what I need. Now I do pay for the Pro on Canva. That's an extra $12.99. You don't have to have that. You can get an awful lot done with free. But I like some of the added features I get. You get access to some more pictures and things that you can use in your paid pictures that you can use instead of the free pictures, so that you can do a few more things with it. Gives you a couple features like the ability to erase backgrounds on pictures and things like that. So a lot of times it's worth paying for the paid version of something. But again, if you're starting out at the beginning, you don't have to do that. Use the free version till you get going and move on from there. So what else do I have for you? I talked a little bit about the autoresponder. Okay, I do have my 2 groups that we talked about. I have YouTube, Facebook. That's pretty much my whole setup. Okay. One other thing, I do pay for StreamYard, which you are watching me on right now. That's $25 a month, or I actually pay for it annually. So it's something around there. I get like a $5 discount a month or something, or a free month for doing it annually. But anyway, those are the extra bells and whistles I pay for. Again, not big expense. they allow me to do things like this with you. The beauty of StreamYard just allows me to stream in 3 different places at once. I'm in my group, I'm on my Facebook page, and I'm in YouTube all at the same time. And I can actually get a higher level of StreamYard if I want to and go to like 6 places at once. But we'll get there. So anyway, that's basically what it is. After that, you have to figure out how to drive traffic to your Facebook page, to your group, and so forth. And you want to set your group up in some way that it's actually, again, providing a service. If it was for hunting, you know, people would come in, you discuss different things about hunting. You might look at products that worked best for hunting and then throw a link on it, take people over to look at it. They might buy it, they might not. They might turn around and go buy, a grill for their patio. You're still going to get a commission on it because you took them there. So that's how you get going in affiliate marketing for not a lot of money. Myself, I chose to go the $46 route to get started just because I like those additional tools. But if you really wanted to do it on a shoestring budget, it can be done. So there you have it. Affiliate marketing doesn't cost a fortune to get started. Don't listen to the gurus that want to sell you $2,000 programs. If I can help you in any way, drop me a note, let me know. Come on over to Get Started Home Business. We'll give you all the tips and tricks and help you out. So anyway, there you go, my friend. I've explained to you how you can get started for not a lot of money. Next part is on you to take action, sir. So anyway, y'all have a great night. Smiling Stu out. We will see you all tomorrow. Take care, folks.